Hello. Hello. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Hi, baby. Stay. It's fine. No le pongas tan cerca que está muy caliente. Be nice, Harry. Be nice, Dad.
Ashton. Ashton, you can't pull this hard. Oh my god. It's here. Oh my god. Ashton. Shelby. What? Good girl. Shelby's a good girl. Where's your tail? Where's your tail? She chases her own tail. I love you, mommy.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. No le pongas tan cerca que está muy caliente.